Do you know why most cold emails don't get meetings? It's because most of them are spam emails that are being sent with no customization, no good offer, not presented the right way, to a high bounce list, and it's just everything's wrong. Everything's wrong in the majority of campaigns. It takes time, dedication, and strategy to be successful at cold email, and I want to help you skip the line today. So let's talk about why most cold emails don't get meetings. But before we jump into it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below for more videos like this. I'm Berman, the author of Cold Email Manifesto. We've sent millions of cold emails, have generated over $100 million in leads for our clients, and now use cold email to grow all of our suite of SaaS companies and our agency, X27. Which brings us to our first question. Does cold emailing work? Cold email, if you don't know, is sending a message to somebody that does not know you to pitch your product or service in a way that gets them interested and to buy. It is one of the easiest, best, fastest, and cheapest ways to grow your software as a service company or your agency because you're building a list of contacts and just sending an email to them. There's not a need for thousands of dollars to be spent on ads. There's not a need for all of this money to be spent on anything. All you're doing is just sending an email. How easy could that be? You've sent an email before. Now send it the right way. So does cold emailing work? Yeah, it definitely can. But you need to structure your email content in a way that highlights your value and gets the prospect to respond. Here are some of the reasons why you're not getting responses and you're not able to get a meeting booked with your cold email. And stick around because at the end, I will share with you our rock solid cold email template for free that you can use to start booking more meetings right away. The first reason is you might not be researching enough. If you're sending to the wrong contacts, then of course they're not going to respond. So make sure that you're sending to people that would actually buy your product or service and not just spamming to a list of hundreds of thousands of random people or even 100 random people. If you're going to send a cold email campaign, make sure that you know those people are ready to buy, meaning they have either the right job title in the right industry, or they have a company of the correct size, or at least the email's verified. Like you at least get it off of LeadShark or something to make sure the email's verified, but your research needs to be better in the majority of cases. Number two is your email is missing context. Somebody is going to look at your email and either you're going directly into a pitch or you're going directly into an ad and they're just going to delete it. What I like to do with our cold emails is follow the 3 C's: compliment, case study, call to action. It's the exact process we follow inside of Cold Email Manifesto, and it works great across industries and across campaigns. The reason why is that compliment warms them up before they see your pitch. So you don't have to just jump directly into sales. You can warm them up a little bit with a compliment relevant to them, and then you move into the sale, and it makes it a lot easier. The third thing is misleading subject lines. So if someone is sending an email and it's like, you must open this now, well, you're going to get sent to the spam box. Or if it's an email that says intro from Brad and then the email has nothing to do with Brad, then I'm going to delete it and it's going to get deleted. It's going to get marked as spam. So make sure that your subject line flows with the rest of the email. The next big mistake that people are making are their emails are super confusing or they're very long and it's hard to track and see what's going on in an email. Your email should be able to be read on an iPhone screen without scrolling. It should be that short. Typically, the emails that we send are between 3 to 5 sentences long and no more than that. Number 5 is the email doesn't seem like it's sent from one person to another. It's missing the personal touch. It's missing a compliment. It's missing something that makes it seem like it's a human being writing an email to another human. I know from your point of view, it seems like you're one person blasting an email out to a list. But from the receiver's point of view, they're one person on their computer receiving an email from somebody else. So don't break that illusion. Don't write an email that looks like it's to a list. Instead, make it seem like you found them, you like them, you're pitching just to them, and you'll succeed at a much higher level. To get a reply that avoids the spam box, you also need to get all the setup done. And I actually did a whole walkthrough video on how to set up your G Suite account, including all of the nerdy sounding stuff like SPF, DKIM, DMARC records, etc. So make sure that all of that's set up so you look as professional as possible and so that all of the algorithms and the scanners know that you're not spamming people. So with that being said, let me show you the structure of a good cold email campaign. A good cold email has these 5 parts: subject line, compliment, case study, call to action, and email signature. A compliment is something that butters them up. And we actually did a full video on the complement. The case study is one sentence that gets across your value. Typically that is structured like, recently I helped XYZ company do Y thing and get Z results in X time. And I'd love to do the same for you. So you can show that case study and warm them up on the email itself. Then the call to action takes them to the next step. The call to action I like is, mind if I send over a few times for a quick call? And you're good to go. I like the 3 C's approach to cold email because it's very malleable. You can change it based on industry and it doesn't burn out over time. It's less like a script that you download online and more like a copywriting technique. If you open with a compliment, then do your case study, then do your call to action, the email is going to be structured and it doesn't seem like it's coming from a course or from a YouTube video, etc. If you want to learn more about lead generation, be part of a community of awesome people, and talk to me every single week so I can help you grow your business, then you have to join the private group at email10k.com. It also comes with all of our courses on how to grow a business. So to do that, go on over to email10k.com now. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.